Hello everyone, I'm the Nerdy Fool and welcome back to Oblivion. We're here in the Skingrad Fighters Guild to hopefully find whoever is going to give us our next quest.
Please don't be shy.
Sounded like an orc name, Burzgrow something or other. So, not gonna be you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please continue. Let me take a look at what you've got.
Sure. Repair all of my gear.
Bye.
Goodbye. Whoa, things have just sort of fallen over. Well, this is just basic iron gear. My guess is they're asleep because it's late. Okay, none of you are Burzgrow anything. Worst case, we can just talk to everyone again.
It's you.
Hi.
I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild. I'm not a great archer, but I seem to have a knack for teaching. And I've bagged my share of goblins.
Oh, goblins, how scary. What can you tell me about Skingrad?
Actually, underground goblin lairs are no more common here in the West Wield than anywhere else in Cyrodiil.
Any advice on goblin hunting?
My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers, the petty spellcasters, but the shamans are real trouble. Shamans have wicked magics, drains, paralyze, bad stuff. Stand off and shoot, or spell shamans down if you can.
Okay, so you guys are fine with spelling shamans down, so this Fighters Guild isn't against mages. I know in Skyrim, the Companions, which is the equivalent of the Fighters Guild, had strong things to say about using magic. So that's promising that you're calling yourself a Fighters Guild, but you don't really care how people go about taking out their targets.
Hi there. I used to think you...
Yeah. Anything on goblin hunting?
Goblin den called a derelict mine out east along the Gold Road. The whole West Wield is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Colovia, along the Valenwood and elsewhere borders.
Sure.
You too.
So you guys just hunt goblins? Also, where's the guy that's supposed to be giving me my quests?
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes, and I can train for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Calidius is the name.
Any rumors?
Can't believe it. The Grey Prince has been beaten. There's a new arena grand champion now, someone called Lady Luck.
Yes, that's me.
What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Wield, but you'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil.
I guess all you guys do is hunt goblins.
You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad in the Imperial Reserve. A long way from civilization.
I think I did hear about that cave. The name sounds familiar. Huh, I am super confused. Because I don't have a quest log to point me where to go. I was just told that the Fighters Guild in Anvil has no more jobs of my level. So to go here and talk to Burzgrow something. Why are you following me around all awkwardly? Maybe I need to go back to Anvil and get the guy's name. Well, I don't want to keep wandering the Fighters Guild looking for some leader to give me a quest. Let's go back to the arena. I think it's been a while. I might be able to do another fight. Actually, do I have an empty Grand Soul Gem? I have the Azura Star. And I have an empty Grand Soul Gem. So I can probably catch 2 of their souls. Granted, I went to the Mages Guild to do some enchanting, and there weren't really any enchantments I particularly cared for. So, not sure what to say about that. But it can't hurt to grab a couple of Grand Souls. And also, while we're in the Imperial City, they said I might run into someone who will give me a quest from the Grey Fox himself. So that sounds promising.
Well, well, if it isn't Lady Luck. How's our new Grand Champion, huh? You ready to make me some money?
Sure. You have news about Hieronymus Lex?
He got reassigned to Anvil, I think. Without him around, all this hustle and bustle about the Grey Fox will go away. I never believed in the Grey Fox anyway. I think the Imperium just made him up as an excuse to raise our taxes.
Definitely true.
Would you believe Owen once asked...
Yeah, you told me that. Alright, I'm ready for a match.
Looks like you've reached your peak.
Let's go after 3 again.
You've got it. I'll have the...
I can't actually grab the souls of all 3. Unless they are graders and they're not grand. I'm just assuming they're grand because it's the peak. I would bet Minotaurs are probably greater and Minotaur Lords are grand. Sounds reasonable to me.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. You've come to watch the Grand Champion battle some of Cyrodiil's fiercest creatures. Who will survive this week's epic battle of combatant versus beast? Let's find out. Lower the gates!
So I need to take one of you out. Okay. Then I need to soul trap the other 2. Which means I need magic. Okay, you guys are wrecking me. Good to know, you guys hit hard. Shouldn't surprise me. Where are my strong potions of healing? I have run out of magic again. Okay. This is going to be a bit of a tough fight to time everything. Soul trap on you. That wasn't the right one. Then Wilkenstone. I am trapped. Let's get out of there. Oh, nope. That was the one that was nearly dead. Alright. Wilkenstone again. Soul trap. Lightning. Don't have enough magicka. Did I get a soul? Yes.
Is victorious.
Nearly died.
Grand Champion, leave the arena now.
Let's verify. Did it go into a grand soul gem? I have two grand souls, and I don't think I did before. Yes. So Minotaur Lords are grand souls. We now have that confirmed.
And rest.
And realistically, your horns are just not worth it, and warhammers are so heavy for their value. I mean, the glass is probably still worth it. Certainly not a dwarven warhammer. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, I guess this is yellow team. Not really any good indication. Oh, except for the yellow banners versus blue banners, maybe? Well, fine. We got one grand soul. Probably I should just fight one Minotaur at a time. The money that we're earning is kind of unimportant.
Great show, great show.
2,900 is
Really
not
brought
nothing.
Down the house. Here's your gold. Now get some rest, and I'll see you next week.
Okay. So is the Grey Fox's messenger gonna find me? Because that's the real question. Oh, is that our fan? Yeah, I'd recognize that hair anywhere. I guess while I'm waiting here in the Imperial City... Oh yeah, we've got these guys who do hand-to-hand. Anything you can teach me?
No time to talk. My friend Salith and I are training to be combatants in the arena. It takes a lot of dedication to do what we do.
You might want to train with weapons.
No talk, only train. Branwen and Salith, we become combatants in arena. We fight, we be champions, we be famous.
You would think if you were obsessed with the arena, that when the Grand Champion of the arena came by to talk to you, you would be fawning. Anyway, let's go to the Mages Guild, just so I can see what I can enchant. Because I've got a bunch of Grand Souls now. And if I'm going to use them, I should just use them. And if I'm not, I should stop.
You must be the Arcane University's newest edition. This humble battle mage bids you welcome.
Newest edition. I'm the Archmage. I'm also one of the newest editions, and the fact that
Greeting.
I am both is kind of awkward. Because you would think that you wouldn't be the Archmage. And they wouldn't make the newest person the Archmage. Oh, also the enchanted chest. I looked into it, and apparently putting a Nirnroot in here won't get duplicated. It'll eventually delete your Nirnroot, and I've seen some people report online that it bugs out the game and the chest stops working. So I went with these Fly Amanita caps because they have restore health, but they're only 0.1 pounds rather than the 1 pound of venison. So let's take all of you, and then transfer in another one. And that means I can now go to my inventory. I can make restore health potions using those. And I've now run out of Daedric hearts, which is rare. Perhaps I shouldn't have used my last one and instead put the Daedric heart in there. That may have been the smarter call. But we can get more Daedric hearts easily enough. So yeah, if I was going to enchant something with a Grand Soul, it's like shield, it's 10% with Grand Soul. Does that seem right to you? Greater Soul gives me what, 9%? Just feels so insignificant. Like, what else would I want? Feather? 50 points? Like, that's something, I guess. What about, like, Fortify Magic? 24 points. So I don't know. I'll have to think on what I want to enchant, but it's... Even with a Grand Soul, enchanting just does so little. So it seems a lot better to go into Oblivion Gates to find the stones that we get from that, because those seem to have actual powerful enchantment effects. And just ignore the Grand Souls. Instead, use them just to refill my weapons once I've used up their charges. I'm not sure. Let's go to the waterfront then. If we're waiting for the Grey Fox to send me a message, I could go back to Skingrad and keep searching for the Fighters Guild. Is it you?
Don't be the last to read today's
Nope, you're Black Horse Courier. Surely Messenger starts out from like here.
Oh,
Hello
hey,
there.
sweet lady of Wayrest. Oh, hey, sweet lady of mine.
You say, anything you want to tell me?
3 brothers have some good...
Wow, you just... nothing to say?
Shadow
No voice
haunt
lines?
you.
They said wait in the Imperial City to get the message faster. Let me check the quest. You call for me anytime. I should wait in the Imperial City if I want them to find me quickly. I guess I'll just actually wait.
Good afternoon.
What's going on?
I saw.
They'll get here eventually. Because people are actually running back and forth for quests, I suspect the messenger probably was running to Skingrad because that's where I was. And got most of the way there, and then I teleported back to the Imperial City, and now they're having to make the long run back so they can send me the message.
Take care.
The messenger was trying to find me. You would think they'd already be here. So I'm inclined to say that they're not. Maybe there is a delay before they send out the message. Or maybe I misremembered and it's not Skingrad. Alright, I'm going to teleport to Anvil and re-talk to their fighters guild. Because I'm assuming I must have misremembered where to go here. Or the game is glitched out and the leader of this fighters guild is dead somewhere in a field. Which would be a shame. Now it was a Zahn here. He probably sleeps upstairs.
How do you do?
Because, yeah, he's not down here. And he seemed to have an office at the very top.
How goes it?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
They say that when you murder someone,
I used to think you were a hero.
Not you. Any rumors?
Go out, kick some ro-
Okay, no.
Be seeing you.
can I help you, sister?
Is this not your bedroom? Yeah, there's no bed here. Okay. This is just your office. Where do you sleep,
Good to
Azan?
see you.
Yes.
Are you guys locked out of that door? Let me help you with that. Yeah. I didn't have to open the door. They were trying to open the door.
Heard about Kvatch.
They just didn't know how to deal with a lock.
Indeed.
Where
Well
would you go
met.
for the best
All right.
blunt weapons?
I don't have anything
Slash
for
and
anyone in your
smash
rank.
the Imperial
Check
Shaden
with
Hall,
Bruce
not
Grokash
Skingrad.
in Shaden Hall. He might have something.
Bruisgrow Cash and
Be
Shaden Hall.
seeing you.
Well, I am dumb. Shaden Hall, not Skingrad. Well, I'm probably going to cut out a bunch of this then. So where is the Fighters Guild
Let's hear
here?
it.
Ah, found it. Yeah, these weird porters that just sort of watch me everywhere I go
Take care.
in the fighters guilds are weird. There you are, Burzgrow Cash.
You're looking for work, meat? Maybe you want a contract?
I don't appreciate being called meat. I know that might shock you.
Did you hear the news? Ulrich Leyland was thrown into the dungeons for stealing money from the city coffers. Justice for the little guy.
Yeah.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both guardian rank. Useless.
Alright, you have a contract for me?
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay. Can do.
Move
No.
your ass, boot.
Wow, you are rude. Alright, so what'd you give me? Glass Warhammer I think was already mine. So a steel bow, steel longhorn, and a steel Warhammer. To bring to some mine. And is that my active quest at the moment? No. So, yeah, deliver weapons to the Desolate Mine near Shadenhall. Have I been there? I have not. Let's just head outside quickly. Just to speed things along a little bit. There's got to be more to the quest than just dropping off some weapons. I suspect they're maybe under attack or something where I've got to help fight for them. I don't know. Certainly got to be more layers to it than just handing over some weapons and I'm done. Hi? Are those hags? Goblins. Ah. I just saw the huge amounts of feathers. Goblin Warlord. Okay, you're doing real damage to me. Feel free to die. Okay. Yikes. Dwarven mace. Thought there were two bodies there. Looks like maybe that is just the one. Alright. I'll take that. I don't care for the silver dagger. So yes, apparently there's an ongoing battle going on here. And I guess if these are the goblins people are talking about, then it is more exciting than just base goblins.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Okay.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Did you not have weapons on your own?
If you're on a road, you can usually outrun anything. If you're in good shape and not wearing a tin suit.
Sure. What's going on with the goblins?
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them.
Okay. Yes, I have some weapons for you. Just basic steel weapons. I do have a glass warhammer, so whoever wants the warhammer, I can give you an upgrade.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
All right.
Get the weapons to the... You
Sure.
too.
Why do you guys not have weapons? You're here to fight goblins and maybe you all broke your weapons simultaneously?
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought.
Sure.
Filthy animals. Some of my kinsmen are partial to them, but I find them reprehensible. Excellent. I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Sure. Well, if you want a blade, here's a sword.
Blade. Fantastic. Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. I'm waiting.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. The prettiest town in Cyrodiil? Don't know. But the ugliest is Breville. Shabby, tumble-down shacks. They're big shacks, though. Only good goblin is a dead goblin. I like dead goblins.
Sure.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
So you want the hammer?
A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
All right.
I'm good. I've got this hammer to bash in some goblin skull. Okay.
I've given weapons to the 3 Fighters Guild members. We should now clear the mine of goblins. You guys are going to get yourselves killed. Let me lead before you all die. Oh, yeah, the miners are all dead.
This ends here.
Oh, they are invisible. Or is that... No, that's not an ally. Okay.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Is that one of my allies that's invisible? I mean, cool. Good on you. Okay, we've got another one over here. Not getting much magic from you, unfortunately. Nope, you're an ally.
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Okay, we still going? Don't... Oh, you got yourself killed. Gotta watch out for those traps. Yeah, and you guys just don't give magic. Give me a moment. The desolate mine is now clear of goblins infesting it. I should return to Bros grow cash for payment. Yeah, because none of these goblins had anything of value on them. There are some gold nuggets, though. Might as well grab those while I'm here. So it's a gold mine?
Well, they're all taken care of now. It's a damn shame about Alador. He was a fine swordsman. You should head back to Grokash now. Thanks.
Yeah.
Looks like we got them all. Good work, soldier. The miners will be able to get back to work. You should head back to Burrs and find another contract.
Will do.
Good going.
But, yeah. You gotta keep an eye out for traps. That should have been, like, 101 teaching. Is your other buddy still alive somewhere? Also, I'm kind of shocked by how violent these goblins were. Like, how capable they were with basically no equipment on them. Like, they weren't in, you know, glass armor or anything. They're just goblins with, like, iron weapons. Yet they put up a pretty decent fight. And it looked like some of them were invisible, but I don't know if I was getting that confused with the ally that was invisible. Alright, this is our way out. Getting a little confused. But let's turn in this quest.
Hi there.
I'm only asking for a single coin.
But he did mention the incompetent members of the guild, so maybe it's
Well met.
fair that they all died if they were as incompetent as he was worried about. Alright, where are you? Downstairs in the basement.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
Yeah, don't worry. I've taken care of it.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
There wasn't really anything I could do about that. He ran into a trap ahead of me.
Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Okay. And
You're
next...
needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
Okay. Can do.
Two.
So, I think that's where we'll be leaving this episode. Next time, I will probably go to Coral. At some point, the Thieves Guild will continue on, and I'll look into that, but for now, probably just keep pushing our way up the Fighters Guild. So thank y'all for watching, and I will see you guys then. Bye.